How to Build a Thriving Lodge Culture in Under 1 Year, Extended Series. A lodge can grow and strengthen itself faster than most people realize. When the right ideas come together with the right intention, things begin to shift almost immediately. Attendance picks up, the atmosphere feels lighter, and the lodge starts to feel like a place people genuinely look forward to being at. Building that kind of culture doesn't take years of restructuring. It simply takes purposeful actions repeated consistently over time. It begins with setting a tone. When the officers start the year with a clear sense of what they hope the lodge will offer its members, that clarity spreads quickly. Some lodges lean toward education, others lean toward fellowship, community involvement, or strong ritual. There's no single correct path. What matters is giving the members an experience that feels intentional and thoughtful, something they recognize as part of the lodge's personality. Once that identity becomes visible, participation often follows naturally. From there, the most effective change comes through steady pacing. A lodge doesn't need a packed calendar or a long list of programs. In fact, small, well-planned steps make the biggest impact. One meaningful presentation at each meeting, one enjoyable social gathering each month, one charitable effort each season. When activities happen at a comfortable, predictable rhythm, members begin to reconnect in a way that feels organic rather than forced. They know what's coming, and they can plan around it. Communication plays a big role as well. When members hear from their lodge regularly, with updates, reminders, or even just short messages letting them know what's happening, it strengthens their sense of belonging. A simple email or text can make a member feel included, even if life has kept him away for a while. Clear and friendly communication helps build a culture where no one feels forgotten or out of the loop. Another part of building a strong lodge culture is personal engagement. Not pressure, just connection. A quick conversation, a warm greeting at the door, a message saying, "We'd love to see you," can mean more than any program or event. Many men stay active in Masonry because someone made them feel valued. When a lodge becomes intentional about making every member feel welcome, the entire atmosphere becomes more inviting. Of course, the heart of lodge culture is the meeting itself. When meetings are smooth, purposeful, and respectful of everyone's time, they become something members actually look forward to. Short educational pieces, relevant discussions, moments of reflection, and well-executed ritual all contribute to a meeting that feels meaningful rather than routine. A lodge doesn't need to overhaul its traditions, just approach them with care and intention. Outside the lodge room, simple fellowship makes a tremendous difference. A dinner out, a casual social night, or a family-oriented gathering can build bonds in ways that formal meetings cannot. These moments allow members to get to know one another on a deeper level, and they give spouses and families a chance to feel connected as well. When families feel welcome, the lodge becomes a natural part of a member's life, rather than something separate from it. What's encouraging is how quickly these things begin to shape the lodge. As members sense the renewed energy, they start arriving a little earlier, staying a little later, and participating more fully. New ideas appear, volunteers step forward, and the lodge begins to feel alive in a new way. Culture doesn't require dramatic changes or major initiatives. It grows from consistent, thoughtful actions that show genuine care for the members and respect for their time. Within a single year, a lodge can transform its atmosphere simply by focusing on clarity, consistency, communication, and connection. When those four elements work together, the lodge becomes more welcoming, more engaging, and more reflective of the values it was always meant to uphold. A thriving lodge culture isn't built overnight, but it doesn't require magic either. It just requires steady intention. And once that intention takes root, momentum does the rest.